that the issue of fulfilling the trust and duties is something which is important. So if you're a father, you have to keep the trust. If you're a teacher, you have to keep the trust. And a community leader, making sure that these centers do not chase people. I always say that. Sometimes we chase people out of Islam. We've got to be very welcoming as imams, as teachers, as community leaders, as politicians. Yes, everything is associated with Islam. We encourage our children to learn both religious studies and secular studies, secular knowledge. Why? Because we need MPs who are Muslims. We know, we don't have to explain, we know the current situation of Muslims around the world now. We know. Yeah? Hasn't it been for the educated lawyers that we see now in the International Criminal Court? Yeah? The issue, the process of our brothers from South Africa. Those are not normal people who just, these are well-educated scholars, lawyers. Yeah, well-educated. They took the case of genocide and submitted there. If we didn't have, of course, that initiative was started by Muslim lawyers. We have to give them credit. We have to give them credit. Of course, the president of South Africa is not a Muslim, but he was somebody with humanity. Because in their country, in South Africa, they experienced what our brothers and sisters are experiencing now in Gaza. So they thought, no, this is a good cause. For a president to risk a country, to really support the bill, that process of accusing and sending all the allegations and all the evidences at the International Criminal Court, you need to be very, very strong. Because of course America is going to be against you, UK is going to be against you, all these countries are going to be against you. But sometimes the trust as a president, you see, even the non-Muslim, they have this. It is shame on some of our Muslim leaders, they don't want to keep the trust, with their own people. And this is really, really bad. But we leave it with Allah. We cannot brand people as munafiq. We leave it with Allah on the Day of Judgment. He is going to do the hukum. He is the one who is going to say either their stand is the good stand, or he is the one who's going to pay them according to what they deserve. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم ولكم وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه وسلم. We do sunnah inshallah, and then